Ever wondered how a simple statement could shape the destiny of a business? Join us in our next episode as we unravel the art behind crafting mission and vision statements. What do Starbucks, Walmart, and Tesla have in common? Find out how these iconic brands chart their course with purpose-driven leadership. Get ready to decode the secrets of strategic management and set sail towards success.
Lady bosses, are you working even after putting the kids to bed but still not getting results?
Are you tired of spending money on ads that aren't getting engagement?
Do you feel burdened that you aren't fulfilling your purpose in life because you are so consumed with work?
I'm your host, Brooke Boltz. I'm an attorney and founder of Boltz Legal. I started my business and in 1 year was bringing in 7 figures and am now bringing in multi-7 figures.
And I'm your co-host, Rachel Boltz, owner of Boltz Media. I've helped many businesses build their online presence and increase their revenue through digital marketing.
Want to hear how we did it?
We are here to help you achieve your goals personally, professionally, and spiritually.
So kick off your high heels, sit back, and let's ignite that passion.
We're Miss Biz, where we're putting the miss in biz.
Let's get biz done.
A company's mission and vision statement is commonly seen as the first stage of effective strategic management. These statements not only define a company's purpose and aspirations, but they also have a significant impact on its employees, its consumers, and this is with any type of business. It could be private or public sector, profit or nonprofit. It can be a multinational corporation, small, medium, large. But how do we craft these statements effectively? And why are they so crucial in strategic management? Well, to shed light on some of these questions, we first have to understand the essence of mission and vision statements.
A mission statement serves as the beating heart of an organization, encapsulating its purpose and current objectives. It's the rallying cry that unites employees and stakeholders, guiding them toward a common goal. As cited by Coca-Cola and media. Did I say that right?
I have no idea.
Coca-Cola.
You're asking the wrong person.
And media. It acts as an anchor for decision making, offering clarity on which actions align with the company's mission.
There's no uniform method regarding how a mission statement should be formulated, but many experts agree that there are 9 basic characteristics that should be included in a company's mission statement. These 9 characteristics consist of clients, products or services, markets, technology, concern for survival, growth and profitability, philosophy, self-concept, concern for image, and concern for its employees.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
That's a lot of considerations.
I don't know if anybody's really doing all of those 9 things. I'm sure somewhere someone is, but
sounds like a long mission statement. In my business, I've had my business 6.5 years, and for about 5.5 of those years, I did not have a mission statement. And I actually wrote one just last year in Tenfold because it was one of the exercises that they had us do in one of our meetings. And I just presented to the Tenfold group. It's a roundtable group of other business women this week. And my mission statement was maybe 3 sentences long. And someone raised their hand and said, do you think you could make it shorter so that people could remember it and identify with it? So when you tell me it has to have 9 things, and it needs to be short enough, I would think that people could remember it and relate to it. Seems like a pretty tough task.
It is. I've written a few of them for different organizations, and it can be kind of complicated to fully tie everything together that what the company is doing. So we're going to go over some mission statements from some businesses that you may know. First one is, with every cup, with every conversation, with every community, we nurture the limitless possibilities of human connection.
Some coffee shop.
Yes, that is Starbucks. That is their mission statement.
I like that because it's focused on the community, the conversation, and the relationship that is fostered around a coffee meeting.
Well, if you look at just even the way that they have their restaurants designed or their coffee shops designed, it is a very warm and inviting place. Like, they want people to come there to study. They want people to come there for meetings. So having a mission statement that kind of goes around all of their branding, I think is very precise. The next one is, our mission is to be the premier quality food retailer in the world. To that end, we commit to be passionately focused on customer value, intolerant of waste. So there you have a focus on the consumer. You have a focus on environmental issues. So you've got a couple of different factors in there. Who do you think that was?
Because of the premier quality food retailer, I would think that was Publix.
Yeah, it is Publix. And it's true. I mean, I feel like Publix really lives by what they say.
This is kind of a good test. If you take your mission statement and you have someone read it, see if they can identify at least what type of business it is, if not your specific business.
Yes.
That'll tell you if you have a good mission statement.
The next one is, save people money so they can live better. This is Walmart. So I think that this is a pretty good mission statement. I mean, it's short, it's to the point. It's talking about saving people money, so they're known for having lower prices. And then there's something like healthy added towards the end, so you feel good about it.
I would have thought Walmart maybe would have focused more on the broad spectrum of products that they offer, because this is really focused on saving money, which could really be Payless shoes. It could be discount auto parts. It could be any lower priced or discounted service. I don't know that I would have known this was Walmart. I like the brevity of it, and I think it is easy to remember, and I think it tells us that Walmart is really focused on having affordable prices, but I wouldn't know it was a retail store of this kind based on that mission statement.
So what if they changed it to, we save people money via self-checkout so people can live better? Would you know it was Walmart then?
No, because everybody has self-checkout now.
That's true.
But if they said something about, we save people money on a wide range of products your family uses on a daily basis, something that indicated all of the different products that they offer, or just the fact that it was wide ranging, I think that would have helped me know who it was.
Yeah, I feel like their mission has changed over the years too, because then they used to have like that smiley face, like the rollback smile.
I remember the smiley. They? I think they still know.
Do they? I don't know. I don't know if that was the tagline or if that was their mission statement, but.
Do you love the Miss Biz podcast?
Because we love you.
Here's 3 things you can do to show your support.
1, write us a review. Apple or Spotify are the best platforms for reviews.
2, join us for our free Friday Zoom calls at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. To RSVP, go to missbiz.com homepage. Scroll down to Miss Biz Connects and click the link.
3, follow us on social media. Our handle is at Miss Biz Podcast.
As always, thank you for your support.
Who knows? Okay, so this next one's from Coca-Cola, and their mission statement is to refresh the world, to inspire moments of optimism and happiness, to create value and make a difference.
So, refresh the world. The refresh word I've heard many times used by Coca-Cola. So, I think that would have given me a clue, but the rest of it this is really a cool exercise because you're looking at products that I don't ever think of Coca-Cola inspiring optimism. I wouldn't think that, but this tells you what they're trying to convey, the feeling they're trying to invoke with their product and advertising is refreshment, inspiring optimism, happiness, and then to create value and make a difference. I mean, Coca-Cola make a difference. I think as a company, they can make a difference with the wealth that they acquire, but the product itself making a difference, I don't know.
The first thing I thought of was diabetes. So not the right person to ask.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know how the product itself is making a difference in a positive way in people's lives, other than caffeine rush.
Yeah, sugar boost. Sometimes you do need a soda if it's one of those kind of days. All right, so the next one is, we're on a quest to bring the fun side of beauty to all, constantly delighting our guests with all things beauty, all in one place, while offering rewarding careers for our passionate, beauty-loving associates. Every day we use the power of beauty to bring the possibilities that lie within each of us, inspiring every guest and enabling each associate to build a fulfilling career.
This must be how...
Holy cow.
Yeah, this must be how my fellow Tenfold member felt when I read mine. Because I was thinking, how long is this mission statement? When is it going to end? But there was a lot of good things in there. I definitely would have a good indication that it was a beauty products company of some sort. I like how they incorporated a lot of inspirational words in there. It just was a little too long to maintain my attention. Certainly if I worked there, I don't think I'd be able to remember that or recite that. So probably should be a little shorter.
Yeah, I agree. So moving on to vision statements.
Did you say who that one was?
Oh, it was Ulta. Sorry. It was Ulta. So, it makes sense when you know who it is, but yeah. You're right. I couldn't imagine just a regular associate at the front desk being able to remember that at all, or even a manager for that matter. So moving on to vision statements, these forward-looking declarations, they pave the way for an organization's future trajectory. So a strong vision empowers businesses to anticipate and adapt to change, fostering innovation and resilience. And as certain individuals suggest, it enables companies to foresee future events, preparing for challenges and enhancing employee efficiency. So the way it was explained to me when I was in school was a mission statement, it's what your company is currently doing. Your vision statement is where your company is going to be in 5 years. But similar to a mission statement, there is no single format that should be used for developing an organization's vision statement. An effective vision statement should, however, reveal an organization's type of business, the future goals of the business, and it should be from the client's perspective. So we're going to go back to Ulta and see what their vision statement was.
The Ulta Beauty vision statement is to be the most loved beauty destination of our guests and the most admired retailer by our Ulta Beauty associates, communities, partners, and investors.
So, I mean, they want to be the most loved. Okay. I mean, that, and it talks about it's not really from the client's perspective. Though it talks about the clients, but it's not from the client's perspective.
Right. As an alternative, would it be something like to have 10,000 clients or customers who enhance their beauty and through the use of Ulta products or something that reflects that the customers have benefited directly in some way from the use of their products versus we want you to love us.
I'm remembering now, one of the vision statements that I made for a company was to empower the lives of blind and visually impaired Floridians through access to, I forget what it was, access to resources, education, and something else. But that's, I mean, it was basically all like client centric. It wasn't like we want to be number one for services. It was, we want to empower the blind and visually impaired.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to be whack. Cuckoo. We will cut you some slack.
We got you.
You just want to make a big stack.
Ballin'.
Listen to our biz hack.
Are you tired of constant messages flooding your inbox on Instagram? Well, take control of your online presence with this quick hack. First, on your mobile device, tap your profile picture, then hit the More button in the top right corner. Next, you're going to want to navigate to how others can interact with you in the settings menu option. Now, select Messages and Story Replies, then disable Show Activity Status. Voila! You can enjoy peace and privacy while browsing. If you found this helpful, make sure to give us a follow and check us out online for more social media tips. All right, so the next one we're going to talk about is from Toyota. So Toyota's vision statement is, Toyota will lead the future mobility society, enriching lives around the world with the safest and most responsible ways of moving people. Through our commitment to quality, ceaseless innovation, and respect for the planet, we strive to exceed expectations and be rewarded with a smile. It seems very long.
That was long. I had to go back and look at it again to remember all of it. But that one is more client-centric, I think, when it talks about enriching lives around the world with the safest and most responsible ways of moving people. And then it talks in the second part about its commitment to quality, etc. I think it's a little more client-centered than the last one.
The next one is a little bit different. It's from Barnes & Noble, and their vision statement is to operate the best omni-channel specialty retail business in America, helping both our customers and booksellers reach their aspirations while being a credit to the communities we serve.
Some of these I feel like just need to be a little more real about
Yeah.
what their product or service does. I mean, it just kind of like, I want to, sell books or whatever and bring world peace.
Right.
Sometimes
We got books. We're going to have books in the future, and our books are going to help people.
I mean, to me, this is a great opportunity to do kind of like what Spotify did with the type of music that people listen to.
Yes.
And all the knowledge and wisdom. It's true. Everything that we share on this podcast, for the most part, comes from books we've read or knowledge we've gained from sources that Barnes & Noble possesses. So this was an opportunity for them to share all the things that someone can accomplish through reading books. I mean, everything from cooking to inventing to business growth to tax strategies.
Right.
Anything in the world that you want to know is in a book somewhere. So, and Barnes & Noble is the holder of all that information. So to me, this vision statement is a little bit lacking. It's focusing on being an omni-channel specialty retail business in America, helping customers and booksellers reach their aspirations. Whereas I think there's a much more clear and direct benefit, which is just all of the tools you can gain from reading books. I just think it could have been a little more memorable and exciting and realistic. I mean, they have a product that really could be fantastical in what they could be saying. And I think they missed that and also went too far by saying we're helping you reach your aspirations without giving a direct example of how that could happen.
Well, the good thing is companies can change their vision and mission statements really anytime. And it's actually a lot easier to be able to do that, more so than like if you were changing your business name, right? If you were changing your business name, you'd have to change the filing name. They would have to go through a lot of legal tape. But really, with your mission and vision statement, if you're not feeling it, then you can always change it and update it.
I think, too, this might be an example of how people really don't recognize the value of their mission and vision statement, because some of these major companies who are super successful, their mission and vision statements are just meh. Like, they're not that great. And I think that's probably because they just didn't put the time and the effort into it in the same way that they do in other marketing and advertising strategies. And so we can learn a lesson from that, I think, that putting the same effort into your mission and vision statement can have an impact in the same way that your slogan or your brand name can.
See, I feel like a lot of these companies probably paid a lot of money for somebody to write these mission and vision statements. Maybe. I really do, but maybe they had just thrown out so many ideas that at the end they're like, okay, we'll just go with this one. But yeah, that's kind of my feeling, is sometimes I think that they're just so overwhelmed that they're just like, all right, we'll just go with it. Are you ready to take your business to the next level? Meet our expert team at Miss Biz.
Whether you need help with business strategy, brand development, or digital marketing, we have a personalized one-on-one coaching program just for you.
And if you're looking for something more budget-friendly, our group coaching services offer incredible value and the chance to learn alongside like-minded entrepreneurs.
Transform your business today. Visit missbiz.com and start your journey to success.
So now you may be wondering, why are vision statements so pivotal when it comes to strategic management? And as one of the authors, his name's Darby, suggests, they serve as a foundational guide, shaping a company's identity and informing strategic and tactical plans. They communicate the organization's image uniqueness to both internal and external stakeholders, fostering alignment and clarity. So the way I kind of described it was before is it's kind of like the blueprints for your business. It really sets the tone with where you want your company to be, where it's at currently, and where you want to be like 5 years from now. So studies, they've shown that organizations with well-defined mission and vision statements tend to be more effective and prosperous as well. So by establishing a clear sense of purpose and direction, they empower employees and stakeholders to make informed decisions that drive success. But that wraps up today's episode of the Miss Biz podcast. We would love to hear from you what your mission and vision statement is, or if you have any questions on how to develop one, we would love to help you. Please send us an email to missbizpod@gmail.com. And until next time, stay inspired, stay innovative, and remember, your mission and vision pave the path to your organization's destiny.
Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope.
We appreciate you and are honored to be on this journey with you. We can't wait to help you, to encourage you, and show you how to grow personally, professionally, and spiritually.
If you found Miss Biz helpful, please leave a review and share with others.
You can follow us on social media at Miss Biz Podcast.
For legal questions or services, please visit boltzlegal.com.
And for digital marketing needs, please visit boltzmedia.com. Let's get biz done.